For everyone, it's the Rams, Buccaneers, Week 4 matchup. Honestly, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, so I did not have any time to do the graphics and stuff like that because I am depending on how long this game is going to wind up actually taking before I go to work. I have to leave at a weird time, so we're good on that. Anyway, returning. That is Whittington. Matt Stafford is here. One of the older quarterbacks in the NFL at the moment at 37. Immediately brought down. Kyron Williams was brought down, and now we're back. That is Lavonte David. Stafford just threw it against Hassan Reddick's head. I don't know what he was thinking. Oh yeah, the one thing of note right now is, I mean, there's obviously a bot right now in the chat. Okay. Stafford finds Puka.
So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
Stafford chucks it to Higbee. First down. It's always like somebody who doesn't give a damn about this Kyron Williams, 30, 25. Okay. I occasionally get bots in the chat. I obviously I can't really display the chat because it's like, yeah, kind of breaks this like illusion of like a kind of like Kyron Williams goes for 7. Kyron Williams tries but doesn't cross the first down line. Oh yeah, so the one thing of note for the Rams is Davante Adams is now a Ram. I think I brought it up the last time we had the Rams. Wait, did we have the Rams at one point? Now I'm not even sure. Yes, we did. When the Rams faced the 49ers, yeah, I did display the Rams at one point. Kyron Williams gets brought down. I feel like the graphics would be fine for the Rams on this one, but it's the Buccaneers I didn't update yet. But I'm not going to update it now because time crunch. That's Josh Carty for the kick. Kick is up. And it's good. Field goal for Carty. gives the Rams a 3-point lead.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3. Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them.
All right, returning is Bucky Irving. As we head into one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league, Baker Mayfield. Baker's been my guy ever since, like, he was like the Browns quarterback, which was a while ago, and then I remember being really pissed off that they benched him, and well, they didn't bench him. That's Keeft. Surprised to see him. Guess he is the backup tight end for now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control
Baker
bodies
takes it for himself. First down. He fumbles it, and the Rams recover it. The Rams will have the ball thanks to new arrival, frickin' Landman.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Well, certain things just can't go your way. Like, I'm a major Baker fan, so this kind of was pretty sad for me. Stafford gives it to Kyron. He almost avoids Levante David, but eventually he was able to grasp on.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it. But drop it there. Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass. As good as a sack. Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
Higbee gets the ball, but it doesn't gain much.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Stafford finds Devontae Adams for the first down.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field.
All right.
Space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big.
It is Kyron Williams once more, but he's brought down.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
We are heading into the 2nd.
Now
Stafford finds Higbee for the touchdown. Now we got a 9-point lead going into the first few seconds of the 2nd quarter. I don't know where number 3 was looking, but it clearly was not the ball.
traffic area, and he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown. after here coming up.
Cardi. Kicks good.
And that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Well, that was an unfortunate first drive for the Buccaneers, but will they catch up in time? Returning this time is number 44, which
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I don't actually know.
They're getting ready to set up
Let me
shop
get
for their
the
second drive.
Bucks roster on my end so I have it.
Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up
44, that's Sean Tucker.
care of the football and do better here on this possession. It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive man
Bucky Irving with his first rush of the game.
but an easy way to make it up to him. Get out there now, get some points on this drive. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. Once again, it's
Bucky Irving once more tries to weave through the Rams and he fumbles it. That's 2 fumbles for the Buccaneers.
and they will set up shop in enemy
And that's Nate Landman once more.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
Oh, what unfortunate news for the Buccaneers.
pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach. Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling? When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Oh, man.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford
That's caught
finds his man.
by, who is that? That is Ferguson.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down. But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 8. They give it to Williams.
Kyron Williams tries,
A gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third.
but does not succeed.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
And that is
No, it was not successful to Devontae Adams, so they're going to probably bring back Cardi and make it another 3 points.
well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This
Josh Cardi. Kick is up. And good. The Rams
that will extend their lead even
competing against the best team in the series
lead here, Charles. 4th
is up 13-0.
and turning that into 3 points. Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
That's Sean Tucker once more, who is brought down easily,
Shy of the 25.
but with not much issue.
Trots out there now. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point. You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense. I like that. No one
Baker lobs it. Finds Emeka Egbuka, right? I don't know why his number's not different, but Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown. Because Egbuka is supposed to wear number 2 now because of the departure of their second-round pick a few years back. And because, like, the one they drafted to be Tom Brady's successor, but no more. God, I don't remember. I don't remember his freaking name already.
It exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Kyle Trask. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Thank you, Google. And that's the kick for Tampa. Now the lead's only by 6 for the Rams.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Returning this time is Blake Corum, the running back from Michigan.
The LA offense ready for this next possession. And they split the uprights last time.
The one they drafted last year in the draft and from the third round. After winning the national champion with Michigan, that's Puka Nacua. And Puka was able to use his back as a shield so he could prevent his own fumbling. Something that Tampa has failed twice now.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Kyron Williams was able to bring it as far as he could to 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion goes the tight end. Stafford now to throw.
Stafford gives it to Higbee. First down.
Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
Oh yeah, someone who I don't think I've seen all game, Mike Evans, my boy. Literally the most underrated player in the NFL right now. I've said this for the last couple of years.
But a guy of his size,
Like, this guy has consistently made 1,000-yard seasons.
definitely an effective way to sneak him across the
Stafford gives it to Higbee, and he's brought out.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across
Going into the 2-minute warning,
pointing, communicating, there he is.
we are close.
Him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Stafford almost picked off by Jamel Dean.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch. He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end. And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Throwing again.
Stafford finds Higbee again for the first down. Don't know what they did to his face, but it's hilarious.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down. Here's Stafford.
Stafford throws it to Kyron. He gets tossed around.
Short completion, just 4 yards.
And that's 5 yards.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield? It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
That's caught by Davante Adams for 2 yards.
And who can match 6 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ooh, I just got word that the Buccaneers actually just extended Luke Godecki. Nicely done. Anything of note for the Rams recently? No. Stafford lobs it up for Tutu Atwell. First down. His first catch of the game. Keeps cutting back to Evans because he knows he hasn't had enough time yet.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Chair noises. Stafford finds Davante Adams, but he can only just barely not dodge the Buccaneer defenders. There's a timeout for the Rams. They have one left, giving them 31 guaranteed seconds.
Here's 2nd and 7. In motion, the tight end.
Matt Stafford finds Puka. Now they are down to around 20 seconds left, but I hope they can manage that clock actually well. Knowing how these Madden games go, they never manage the clock well. Oh, they might be able to. Stafford gives it to Davante Adams, and they don't manage the clock well, as per frickin' usual. Literally, they were using their timeouts earlier. Why the hell did they not use their last one now?
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, going into it. Yeah, they Mike Evans is displayed with no yard. Why are they showing Mike Evans then? Why not show the guy who has the most receiving yards so far, which would be Emeka Egbuka? Right? Wouldn't that make more sense? Either way, the poor clock management gives the Buccaneers the ball and the opportunity to lead. And here comes Baker once more. You better be careful this time because Lord knows what happened last time when he was given the ball. Bucky Irving. Same goes for him. That is Bucky once more. He almost drops it again. QB sneak. And it's not good. The Buccaneers have a bit of a decision to make. I feel like they should just go for another QB sneak. Because if they don't, that gives the Rams more opportunity to get an even bigger lead. But they're just not going to do it. The Bucks will punt it. Too far, in fact.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak. And have hit it hard, haven't we?
Stafford will give it to Tutu. Can't believe I could just say that. Like,
These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track? Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
like that's his nickname, right? Because it's Chatarius, as I just looked up now.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
And that's caught!
Taken in here by Nakua.
Puka!
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pickup there.
The Buccaneers fans are not liking their show right now. Because if it finishes off with the Rams win, that's kind of upsetting. Because the Buccaneers started out 3-0. Puka Nakua was able to bring it to as much as he could for 7 yards. Stafford gives it to Puka. He was going to try and run for it more, but the momentum was too strong.
5 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Stafford
Stafford throwing quickly. Completing
gives it. Is that Britton Covey? Yeah, don't download your freaking rosters from the online, because they clearly won't give you the updated freaking rosters.
widen their advantage.
Because Covey
And there they
has since not survived the roster cuts.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it. Helping out his rack, right? RAC. Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
Rams are going to go for 2.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it.
Stafford finds Tutu, and it's good.
He is into the end zone to bump
That's a 14-point lead for the Rams. The Buccaneers have so much room for recovery now. A lot of people like to critique Jamel Dane for just being not great. And now I can see it.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And Sean Tucker's there to get brought down.
Shy of the 30. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football. Yeah, and you never want to get
Baker gives it to Cade Otton.
It would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
I really think you should be giving it to Mike Evans.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mayfield down.
Mayfield.
Out route,
That's Chris Godwin.
and Godwin gonna have a Bucks first down as
Who people are saying are expected to be fair week 1. It's debatable, but it's somewhat there.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Bucky Irving, first down.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Okay, and also you can't rely on Madden itself to update the rosters because it won't. Bucky, leveled.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there. The second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Working out of the
Mayfield gives it to Egbuka for 2.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. In motion left, Godwin. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Going into the fourth quarter, the Buccaneers have just looked sad.
Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. Now Mayfield.
That's caught.
Working the middle of the
Bucky.
He's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 26.
And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup. It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible. Mayfield to throw it.
Baker.
It's holding.
Think that's Sterling Shepard, who I'm not even sure if is still on the roster either. I didn't even try with the. Well, they say he is still a Buccaneer, so that's good that he's like still doing all that.
To throw, Mayfield.
Baker finds Godwin. Again, no sight of Mike Evans the entire game. And you wonder why this team is struggling.
I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either. Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you
It's
have
like,
to up the tempo, up the urgency.
you can see Evans up on top. He wasn't benched or anything. It's caught. Touchdown, Cade Otton. The Buccaneers are back a bit on the board, but the question of how much that's actually going to matter will be up to you.
Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth. And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back. McLaughlin for the extra point.
Kick is up, and it's good.
This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Motorcyclist outside thinks it's a good idea to just rev his engine, and it's like 9:30.
Cap things off with
Like, okay, man.
following the touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Returning the ball is Blake Corum. Took a couple people, but he's eventually brought down.
Great return. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes
That was a completely inaccurate pass by Stafford.
as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep.
Stafford draws back, gives it to Higbee. Higbee will take a bit of time before being brought down. 236 passing yards for Stafford today. That's great.
21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now it's his carry. Here's Williams.
That is Kyron, who will not go for much.
3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game now? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Williams going to get it again.
Kyron Williams leveled, but he manages to get just a yard short.
Marker at the Bucks 32. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
And it is not successful for Kyron Williams.
And it brings up 4th. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Cardi with the kick
And this
is good.
as he puts it
A 10-point lead for the Rams, who have just been going nuts this entire game. I'm surprised it's only 24 at this point.
Because now, as you pointed out,
Teddy Bridgewater's here. I don't know why. They're not going to bench Baker because that's silly.
your way, you've got to score, somehow get the ball back.
Bucky Irving
Again, the odds of that happening,
trying to... Oh, wow! That was just a straight-up wrestling move just there.
So Mayfield and the Bucks down 24-14. A minute 53 remaining. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10. Now
Mayfield finds Otten. Cody Mock would try to help him, but it doesn't work out. That's not the Chiefs-Eagles. Don't try to make this anything like an irrelevant game. No, I'm kidding. Like, I know that was the Super Bowl matchup, but whatever. I gotta see if the Chiefs are even gonna face the Eagles in this series. I don't think they are, unless the Super Bowl matchup is a thing again. Mayfield gives it to Godwin. Again, Mike Evans is nowhere in sight. Let's see. Chiefs do not face the Eagles in this series. This schedule was made last year, by the way.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
Baker. To Emeka Egbuka.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Baker, why do you neglect Mike Evans so much? It's not like he's your top receiver or anything.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield.
Finally, Mike Evans has a pass. It took a long freaking time. Once again, this is not the Chiefs Eagles.
Use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Like, sorry, this is not your Super Bowl darlings facing off, but we're not about that. We're going with the schedule that was made because I made it. That was way too far for Emeka Egbuka.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
52 seconds. The win is basically out of reach at this point, but who knows at this point. Cade Otton with the catch. The Buccaneers have only one timeout left.
You can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Mayfield will take it for himself, which was horrible luck the last time. They are going to take the timeout now.
The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Mayfield.
Baker is going to take it for himself for the touchdown. Now the Buccaneers, all they have to do is hope that that they can recover the onside kick. Otherwise, this game will be over.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
Kick is good for Tampa. They have 18 seconds to go.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. So they'll line up for the onside kick.
Onside kick.
8 seconds to go. Oh, I think the Bucks got it, and they
It's recovered.
Bay football.
Tampa has the ball.
Mayfield to throw. He's got his receiver. That's a Bucca. And he's going to get a solid
Oh, that's not...
9 before being brought
I just realized I don't have enough time to do an overtime. So I'm going to have to pause the stream for later when I get back home. Oh my god.
shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
Ugh.
So that'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been
Yeah, that is my
on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
Okay. Ugh. You know, I love when time management just doesn't work out. Like, I was focused on my, my clock that I did not realize that despite the recovered fumble, the Bucks, no, not the recovered fumble, the recovered onside kick, game was over. I'm disappointed. There's nothing more you could do except just to blankly stare at, like, just what the fuck. So, let's talk about it. Baker, wait a second, hold on. That's a perfect passer rating! Despite the loss, Baker Mayfield had a perfect passer rating. Finally, holy crap. Like, I don't know how he was able to manage that, but that's a perfect passer rating. Oh, wow. And there we go. 158.3. I guess a fumble doesn't count for shit during all that. Alright, I'm gonna have to go. I'm just gonna swiftly go through everything else. Kyron was the best rusher. Best receiver was Emeka Egbuka. And there was no sacks. So, that'll be it. Alright, thank you. Bye.